After the dust and heat, in the broad and fiery street, in the narrow lane, how beautiful is the rain. These lines by H.W. Longfellow reminds me of rain. Hello children, rain is the very blood of life. It feeds the plants that give us air and food, washes away the dirt in our streets and makes them look glistening and beautiful. I'm sure everyone has a different memory about rain. Today, we are going to enjoy the poem Rain on the Roof by Coates Kinney. In this poem, the poet highlights the memories he has of the rain. The sound of the raindrops falling on the roof of his house brings back sweet memories of the past. Before we begin with the poem, let's know the poet.
Coates Kinney is an American poet. Coates Kinney was born in 1826, near Penn Yan, New York. He worked as a lawyer, a journalist, and a paymaster in the U.S. Army. During the American Civil War, he was also senator, from the 5th District, in the Ohio legislature, from 1882 to 1883. One of his most famous poems, written in 1849, was the lilting and haunting, The Rain on the Roof. The poem is renowned for its highly musical quality. It could be said that this poem established the name of Coates Kinney as a popular poet. He died in Ohio in 1904.
Rain on the Roof, Coates Kinney. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears, what a joy to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed, and to listen to the patter of the soft rain overhead.
In the first stanza, the poet is resting in his cottage room when he observes the dark, rain-bearing clouds engulf the night sky. The darkness gives the poet a strong feeling that something bad is going to happen and makes the poet unhappy and gloomy. In such feeling of sadness, the poet buries himself in the pillow and immerses himself in the musical patterns of the dropping rain.
Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their bright hues into woof, as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof.
In the second stanza, the poet observes the interplay between droplets and the shingles on the roof. He is so extremely happy that even his heartbeat vibrates in the pattern of the rain. Inspired by the music of the rain, the poet is lost in his old memories that start flooding back. They are fused and unclear, a mixture rather than discrete memories.
Now in fancy comes my mother, as she used 2 years agone, to survey her darling dreamers, ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I see her bending o'er me, as I list to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain.
In the third stanza, the poet recollects about his love-filled childhood. First, he remembers his doting mother, who would visit him late at night to gaze at him while slept. She could not take her eyes off her child, as she feared not seeing him till next dawn. she would lower herself and give a peck on his forehead and shower him with all her motherly care. Thus, the rain brightens up the poet's memory with the most intimate and sacred moments of his life. Now, let us look at the literary devices used by the poet. First, let's understand the rhyme scheme of the poem. It is A B C B D E F E. The same rhyme scheme is used for all the three stanzas of the poem. There are 4 figures of speech used in this poem. The first one is alliteration, used in humid hover, line 1, starry spears, line 2, press pillow, line 5, lie listening, line 7, busy being, line 12, there threads, line 14, rain roof, line 16, memory my mother, line 17, and darling dreamers, line 19. The next figure of speech, onomatopoeia, is used in words patter, appearing in lines 7, 15, and 24, and tinkle in line 9, where they are used for sounds made by the raindrops. Personification is used in words melancholy darkness, where darkness is given the appearance of looking or feeling sad, and recollection is personified when the poet says they weave dreams. Transferred epithet is used in melancholy darkness, as darkness is not sad, it is the people who are sad, and in dreamy fancies, as fancies do not have dreams, it is the people who have dreams. Hope the meaning of the poem is clear. Thank you.